Okay, I'm going to be doing some cookie dough, in my Dash waffle iron. And I've already done some. They actually turned out pretty good. I watched a few videos, and I think one of the biggest mistakes that people are making is they're putting in too much dough. I saw one lady put in 4 of these. I did 3, and 3 worked out really well. I also think that they are cooking them for too long, because a cookie, if you let it cook in the oven until it's like firmed up, then it's going to be too hard when it's done. So I'm pressing this down. I'm not pressing very hard on it, just kind of using just the weight of my arm. And you'll notice I put 2 in the back and 1 in the front. I did that way on the first one and it worked fine. On the second one, I did 2 in front, 1 in back, and it kind of overflowed in the front a little bit. So I've gone back to doing 2 in the back and 1 in front. So we'll just sit here and watch this. Da 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 da. Maybe I'll pause this until they're done. I'll be right back. Okay, I just checked it again. It's just been a few minutes. And it's almost there. Almost there. I'm going to press it down just a tiny little bit. Come back in a few minutes. Okay, I unplugged it. I'm going to open it up, let it cool just a little bit. This came out of the spot right there. There's a moth in here. I'm going to eat that. Yep, that's pretty good. I'll be right back. All right. We're just going to flip this out. I got hubby helping me here, doing the camera work while I flip this out. Well, let's see. I need to loosen this up just a little bit. I didn't let this one cook quite as long as the other ones. There, now it should flip out. There it goes. Now, I think that one turned out a little bit better. So, let me hit the pause button and I'll be right. Alright, I think this one turned out probably the best out of all of them. So, I'm going to do another one. So, we're going to do 3. So, we'll do 2 in the back and 1 in the front. Just like that. And I'm barely putting any weight on here at all, just enough to press it down. There we go. Now, I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll check it and see how it's doing. Okay, I did this one for about 3, maybe 4 minutes. We're unplugging it. I'm going to open it and give it a few minutes to cool down. Kind of solidify up a little bit. So remember, when you're baking a cookie, you want to take it out of the oven while the cookie's still soft, and then the cookie firms up. This is the one that I just did earlier, and it's pretty perfect. It's pretty perfect. It's still tender. A little bit of crispness on the outside. This is the one I did previously. This one's pretty crispy. If you like your cookies crispy, cook them a little bit longer. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just kind of loosening the edges up. And it's still really soft. Let's see if I can flip this thing out. I've got to loosen it up just a little bit more. There it goes. All right, you plug that back up. We'll make the rest of them. So I'm just going to keep going. These turned out really good. Just put 3 in there, 2 in the back, 1 in the front. Cook them about 3, maybe 4 minutes. Unplug them, open it, let it cool, loosen it around the edges a little bit, and then flip them out onto something like a rack or something. I give this a thumbs up. It works.